Welcome back and thanks for joining us for another beer review. You're watching All the Beer No Idea. I am the walrus of beer love. We are heading over to the perfect draft now, and we have Thornbridge's Jaipur IPA coming in at 5.9%. Yeah, I've got to say, it's a beer review that I had an attempt at doing last night, which didn't go down too well. First one went wrong. Second one, I think the weekend had caught up with me, so I decided to scrap it. And if I'm brutally honest, I felt a bit delicate this morning after the weekend. It was a cracking weekend as well. And yeah, I feel quite good now, but I wouldn't say I'm 100%. So ideally, I don't really want to do this review, I'm guessing, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm going to do it for you lovely people out there. So any second now, we're going to shoot over to the old perfect draft and do a video of the pour. Let's go. So here we are, beer in a glass. There we go, rather lively, but not bad. I don't mind a beer with a bit of head on it. Let's get all the niceties out of the way with the beer pricing and that. Bought from Beer Hawk, £39.90. In that £39.90, as I always say, £5 keg deposit, which you get back once you've returned your keg. I always order and try and get the 15% off. So 3 or 6 kegs to get the best discounts. That works out at pretty much £6 you're getting off this. Take your keg deposit into account. That's bringing the keg down to £29. Now you get 18 glasses, the equivalent of 18, not glasses, the equivalent of 18 bottles of Jaipur in this keg. £1.80 a bottle, times that by 18. You do the maths because my head's not up to it yet. But I do think this actually works out a little bit cheaper. So let's crack on with it. Beer in a glass. Okay. The head's very spacious. You know, we had a good 2-finger head. It's very spacious. It's going in on itself. It's a light golden colour, I would say. Slight haze to it. Got the Perfect Draft Pro set at 6 degrees. So, yeah, it looks as I always remember it to look like. So, let's give it a swirl and see what we get on the nose. And this should be interesting because I remember reviewing the bottle. And I know what it smells like. Right. Hoppy, grapefruit, a little bit of citrus. And what you get when you mix all that together, sometimes, certainly in this one, it does have this strange kind of cat piss aroma. Which is never going to be appealing, is it? But yeah, you get a little bit of hoppiness, bit of grapefruit, bit of citrus. It smells just like Jaipur, to be honest, if you can just ignore the cat piss side of things. So let's dive in and give it a taste. Yeah, tastes good. First thing I noticed there, good body on the beer. I'm glad I've reviewed it today as it happens, but we won't go into details. Good body on the beer. Carbonation is there. It's not too heavy. Quite smooth, quite soft in the mouth. Taste-wise, you get that grapefruit. You're getting that citrus sort of grapefruit flavour to it. A little bit of hop in the background, a little bit of bitterness. Running in the back along all of this is a little bit of a sort of bready maltiness. It's decent. It's a decent drop. 5.9% this is. So it's not a weak one, is it? You know, it's a decent strength. And the only inkling you get that 5.9% is maybe that bitterness. But like I say, there is like a sweet breadiness to this that sort of counteracts some of the bitterness. It's decent. It's decent. And like I said, I'm glad I've done it today because when I did try and do two attempts at it last night, let's just say it tastes different today. Let's put it that way. So yeah, Thornbridge's Jaipur is a decent drop. 5.9%, like I said, you don't really get it. There's a little bit of bitterness there. But it's a decent drop. And there is definitely a difference for me from the perfect draft version to the bottle. Excuse me, definitely a better bottle body. And I think the 6 degrees, excuse me, also brings out a bit more flavour. Yeah, nice enough drop. Do I think it's maybe slightly overpriced at 40 quid? Yeah, I think it could come down a bit cheaper, to be honest. But the prices are what they are. So that's it for this beer review. I would recommend giving it a go if you like your IPAs. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers. And that's it. I will be here tomorrow with a new beer that's been released on the Blade. So tune in for that one. And I'm going to leave it there. Leave you all to get on with your Monday night. Thank you all for watching, like I say. And I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.